Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Hold on 1 second. Hey Heath, bring the puppies in please. Thank you. They've only been outside for like 5 minutes, but it is really, really cold out here, folks, and so I don't want them out for a long period of time. When I took them out this morning, and then I brought them back in, they were laying in front of the fireplace. So, which I did not blame them. I did not blame them at all. All right, now it looks absolutely gorgeous, right? Clear blue skies for the most part, a couple fluffy clouds here and there, but the sun has been out most of the day, and the temperature has steadily gone down. But you can see from this view here, we're getting good sunshine on the panels, and so we're bringing in really good power today, which is always a good thing. It is, but I think it's about 10 degrees, or yeah, I think it was about 10 the last I looked. So now it was 10 in town. Okay, so whenever the forecast, when I look at it, it's always, oh, this is nice. What is this? Oh, you are? Okay, well, this is yours. I can't, did they put it there?
Oh my God.
Is this for me?
Yeah, that's for you.
Okay, well, thank you.
I need the name of your internet company. I need to get a booster for my house. My phone calls keep dropping.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Armstrong.
All right, I'll call him.
Sorry, guys. Hey, Beck, would you take that in? Let's see, is that one's for Heather? Yeah, just put those on the table for me, please. Thank you. All right, guys. So yeah, it's getting back to what I was saying. It's 10 in town, which means it's probably about 4 degrees up here. So thankfully, as you can see, I'm going to show you the trees. Not a lot of wind happening right now, but it is definitely cold, and it's supposed to do nothing but get worse. Tomorrow we should be sub-zero for most of the day. So it's going to be an interesting day. I just brought in a bunch of wood for Mom and Becky, and I brought a bunch of wood in for us, for Heather and I. I did some this morning, and I just did some more now, just so I'm stocked up really, really good. So like tomorrow I'll have to worry about getting wood. And I did the same thing for Mom and Beck as well. It's just you know, that's part of what we deal with, and it's part of, you know, the weather. And so you just kind of go, okay, well, I guess it's a good day to, you know, not be out and about too much. But unfortunately, chores still have to be done. The puppies still have to be taken care of. The chickens still have to be taken care of. And the weather don't care about that. All right, so I wanted to talk to you guys in this video. I just saw a thing, and I'm always like researching stuff and looking at stuff all the time. And everything, I'll be honest with you, I take everything with a grain of salt. Because hey, Beck. You know, Heather said yesterday that the UPS guy was here, but I didn't see a package on your stuff. I didn't see a package on my stuff. That idiot put it there. Unreal. Now, guys, I'm going to show you this, all right? We have a clear path to get to the steps. Ooh, Buddy didn't like that so much. And they're going to put it there. Unbelievable. Anyway, so let's get back to what I was talking about. So I do a lot of research. I'm always checking out information of different things and stuff like that. And I came across an interesting article that I wanted to share with you and kind of let you know where we're at in the country. And what it was that it said, if you had an emergency bill that came up, be it a car repair bill or whatever other emergency, and it was $1,000. Do you have $1,000 to be able to take care of that bill? 44% of the people said they did not have $1,000 to take care of that bill. $1,000, folks. Another percentage, and I think in reading the article, I'm not sure if these numbers are coming out of the 44% or if they were coming out of the other people. But it said 20% of people said that they would borrow the $1,000 from family. Like 5 or 10% said they would put it on a credit card and, you know, pay it over time. And you want to go in? Did Heather get the puppies and not let you in? Hold on, buddy. Hold on, let's go. Sorry, guys, I have to do my due diligence as a doorman. All right, but anyway, the bottom line is, the sad reality is that a good portion of the people out there cannot afford an emergency bill of $1,000. That's kind of frightening, really, really frightening. I know it's, with the way the economy is going and the cost of everything skyrocketing, your groceries costing more, your gasoline costing more, just to even drive around. And then, you figure trying to heat your home as well, the cost of that has skyrocketed as well. And it doesn't matter if you're using electric or, heating oil or whatever the case may be, all those prices have increased. And so it's very, very difficult, to try to put any kind of money away when the majority of people, realistically, are living paycheck to paycheck. That's the sad reality of it. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck. So it makes it very, very difficult to try to save any kind of money at all. And as we all know, I've numerous times that emergency has come up, and, you have to come up with the money that you didn't expect. It's unfortunate, but it is something that always happens. Always happens. So this month, I'll give you a good example of something. And it's not like it's unexpected, because it's expected, but every year, in January and in September, we get our taxes. So the school taxes are always in September, and then our property taxes are in January. So, you get that bill comes in, and then you have to pay whatever amount by the end of January. It always hurts. It's not like it's like, oh, that's no big deal. No, it always hurts. But, like I said, if those are things you really can't get away from, you're never going to get away from them. And, and every year, what do they generally do year after year? They raise your taxes. I will tell you this, okay? It's just, it's one of those things that you have to deal with, and there's really nothing you can do about it. And so, if you want to keep your property, you better pay your taxes. So, but anyway, I want to hear your guys' feedback on that. I'd like to hear from you guys. How many of you watching my videos, and you can put it in the comments and let me know. How many of you have that $1,000 put aside for an emergency? I'm just curious, because, like I said, I think there's a lot more people struggling out there than they let on, and unfortunately, it's something that happens, and it's a continuous thing. That's a struggle, and again, when you have everything going up, the cost of medications, when you have, you're gonna find a theme with me, guys, just so you know. Pharmaceutical companies are probably one of the most evil things out there, in my opinion. And that's strictly my opinion. They gouge the crap out of people. You look at the EpiPens, all right, for the insulin. So they came up with the EpiPens, and it was very, very cheap to make those. Very, very cheap to make those. But they were selling them at ridiculously high prices and gouging people. Why? Because people have to have insulin. And so you have a population in the country that is reliant on insulin, so they gouge them. So the insurance companies, right, they raise your rates constantly, because, if they're covering a majority of that, the cost of that, that's a problem. And so definitely something that, and trust me when I say that, folks, this is one example, just one. But if you think the pharmaceutical companies are your friends, you are sadly mistaken. They're looking for lifelong customers. That's what they want. Because if they cure you, then you're gone. They're not collecting any more of your money. But if they get you as a lifelong customer, then they're good to go. And that is the ultimate goal, I think. And just like, again, strictly my opinion when it comes to big pharma. So anyway, like I said, I definitely want to hear you guys' feedback on this topic. I want to hear what you guys have to say. It is really, I mean, it's like if you look at the sky, you would think it's just a super, super nice day. Now, it is a nice day, except that it's absolutely freezing cold out here. So, one of those things, very bizarre. Anyway, guys, real quick, I want to talk about my website, preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse 1 community there, which is a resource that we set up for you guys to connect with like-minded people. It is free to join. You do have to register, but there is no credit card information asked when you register at all. So once you're registered and you go in, check out the message boards, check out and look for people in your state or your country to connect with like-minded people. Again, we set that up for you guys to be able to do that, and so that's what that's all about. Also, I'm trying to get my brain working here. It's shutting down because of the cold. Also on my website, we have the Forefathers, which is the CBD and hemp store. Again, it is, go to my website, preppernurse1.com. You will see the Forefathers logo. If you click on that, it will take you to their website. Once you're on their website, if you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, when you do that and you decide to check out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1. It will save you 15% on your purchase. And of course, that's the number 1, not ONE. So last but not least, we have the Legacy freeze-dried food on my website. So again, preppernurse1.com, you will click on store, it will drop down, you will see Legacy, you click on that, it will take you to the store within the website. Again, that is something that 25-year shelf life, it is GMO free, it is made in the United States, which is a good thing. It has the largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies, so definitely take advantage of that as well. Last but not least, it is, what did I say? There is gluten options for people that need that as well. It is also vegetarian, and beef and chicken options are available to be purchased separately. All right, folks, my hands are starting to get numb. And so I've had enough. So I'm going to go back inside and sit down by the fire. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Look at the back of the woodshed. So yesterday, with all the melting we had, it started to slosh off the top of the woodshed, and it makes that curl like that, which I think is really, really cool. That's a very, very cool thing. So I just wanted to share that with you. Also remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that will stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will see you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. I will have this video will be up at 3. I will have another video up tonight at 7. All right? Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.